Mothering Magazine is the most important magazine I've ever come across, bar none.
It's the only magazine we read.
Well, it's a magazine like no other. I want to tell you, go check it over. Tell your friends and your family. We have a lot of work to do for the children, you know it's true. So
back in the 70s, we were living in a society as we are now where the things that we were interested in were not very well supported in society, so we needed to find a community. We needed to find people that believed the same things we did so we could feel confident that we could do that. So I think mothering has always been that. It's been about a sense of community, of not only getting information about how to make good choices, but also being with people who can support you to do those things.
I think Mothering Magazine got me through a lot of parts of my pregnancy, because when you're thinking one way and everybody else is telling you something else, you have that support system, which the magazine was for me in my pregnancy and for the childbirth.
Smells nice, huh?
Society doesn't give enough support to either mothers or fathers. So Mothering Magazine is just absolutely crucial for generations to come.
And when I refer new mothers to mothering, I know that they're going to get information that's going to inspire them to read more, that they're not going to be depressed about the issues, that they're going to be uplifted by what they read.
And the website has been a really great place for that to go to the next level and for people to actually connect with one another as peers with the discussion boards, and just have that immediate 24 hours a day. You know, if your baby is up in the middle of the night and you are at your wit's end and you've tried everything and you're just exhausted and lost, you can actually get online and type, has anyone ever had this experience? And there are other people who are up in the middle of the night with the same thing going on, and they will answer you, and you'll have immediate connection and affirmation.
And here is a community library where anybody can come. And I find when women have the information and fathers have the information, then it isn't a problem. Whatever it is, you know, co-sleeping or homeschooling if that's your choice, you feel supported. And I think that's what they get.
When you have children, you feel like your life before, what was that? You don't even know, did you have a life? You know, it's all a huge change and a huge transformation, and you have to make so many decisions so quickly. Vaccination, circumcision, birth decisions, breastfeeding, all those things that you have no idea about. Every parent just has to start where they are. Take a parent where they are. This is what they know, a little bit more information, they can know more, and they can move along as a parent and realize what they want to realize as a parent. I really don't want to tell people what to do. I don't want mothering to be dogma to them or my word to be some kind of gospel. My message is about trusting yourself as a parent, believing that you are the experts in your own experience. It has been important to me to give people true and real information as soon as I can find it, just as I would a friend.
We want parents to be able to make informed decisions, because ultimately you're the one who has to live with your choices on these hard topics like vaccinations and sleep solutions and everything. You know, the responsibility a parent has is paramount, and we really hope we are just providing more resources than you would find elsewhere.
When I go to my mailbox, I feel like I'm connected and I'm able to just, like the same reason for coming here, get rejuvenated, feel more empowered, and feel like I can make it another day, because mothering is a very difficult job.
One of the traps can be then we think we need to do it all perfectly, and really it's just about exposing ourselves to and doing the best we can with gentleness and love. And to me, you know, Peggy is just, she's all about love.
But you know, I was always talking to myself in a way. I was always writing articles for myself, for that lonely mom sitting in the middle of the night with my first baby, wondering literally, how will I get through the night? How will I get through this? What will I do? So that's who I'm always writing to. So if I forget that person, then I'm not doing what I want to do, and then it's no fun for me.
Mothering Magazine, this is Nora. Can I help you?
Everybody here, besides
working and having skills at the specific job they do, whether it's data entry or it's writing editorial or it's dealing with printers. The other side of their job is working with our customers and saying hi to them.
So glad you came. Do you like all those emails?
So everybody here has that as part of their job, is talking to the customer and talking about the issues that we write about.
It's amazing how one magazine can affect the world in such a positive way and inform people, and it's just growing, and it's wonderful to know that. It's positive to me, because then it's like you don't feel alone.
I was visiting in the States and happened to buy a copy and loved it and subscribed to it in Germany. Yeah, it's the only parenting magazine that I read.
Now that I'm pregnant, I think that I'm more aware of just how wonderful it is to have all of these resources available to me, and what a blessing that is for me.
And that child, your child, my child, that one child is a once in all of history creation. There will never be that other person, that person ever again that was born at that moment from those two parents. That's a unique individual. That unique individual is not supposed to be like everybody else. They're supposed to realize their own potential. And that's what we're supposed to do as parents, facilitate that. Not squash that, not hold that back, not try to make our kids please us so that we look good to other people. Our kids are not social mileage for us. They are not social collateral. They are their own individual selves. And unless we support that, they will not grow into the kind of individuals that they can be, and that's what our jobs are.